Hi, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Ben. Today I'm going to walk around this 2014 Subaru Outback Premium that we have here. Now this is a diesel, so just going to give you 3 reasons why I would buy this car. 1, reliability. Subaru have been around for a very long time, especially in their high performance rally stuff that they've got. 2, it is a diesel, so very, very good fuel consumption on this car. And 3, the premium. So inside has the nice leather, the sunroof, and the other thing I'll add 4 in there is the colour. So black, probably one of the most sought after colours down here in Victoria anyway. Now, just having a look at the front of this car, look at how clean it is, presents very well. Do have the bonnet here, there's no scratches that I can see, there's no marks on there at all. Very, very clean, straight bonnet there. The other thing as well is you do have the intercooler at the top, so you do have a nice amount of airflow to keep that engine bay cool for you. Even down the front here, you do have nice air coming through, so that whole front engine bay is going to keep very, very cool. Looking down the side here, so no marks that I can see on there at all. Very, very clean car. Look, it is a little bit dirty at the moment because we are in a construction zone. If I got the cameraman to do a bit of a scan around, you'll see there's stuff going everywhere. We've even got stuff going with the train line right behind us as well. So as you can see, there's a new dealership going up beside us. Behind that fence there, we actually have got some construction going on as well. Stepping down the side here, through that driver's side and rear driver's side door, very clean, no marks that I can see at all. Very, very clean. There's no dents at all as well. You do have the nice flares on there which really, really stand out. I really like the look of the Subaru Outback. Very clean car. Do have good tyres on this car, and there's no gutter rash on there at all as well. So very clean wheels as well. Good tyre tread. Stepping down around to the back, we do have the Boxer diesel. So that, like I said, it is an all-wheel drive, but it is the Boxer motor in a diesel. So very, very reliable car, a very reliable motor that's been around, and they put in their WRXs as well. Do have the tow bar already fitted to the car as well. So you do have that tow bar which is going to give you 1,700 kilos of towing, so 1.7 tonne. Having a look in the back here, you do have a full-size spare in there as well, which is a great thing. There's very, very few cars that come out there with that type of, with a full-size spare, and it's actually an alloy as well, so very, very handy. Plus the tow bar's down in there as well, and the tow bar looks like it's never been used, so that's another great thing. There's no marks on that at all that it's been towing something. So the other thing I do like about this is huge boot space in there. Plus you have got the curtain there as well that just sits in there. To release that, pull it up and it slides back in and away. You can take that out as well. If you weren't wanting to have that there, you can just take that straight out. We do have the high mount stoplight there, and we do have the rear windscreen wiper there as well to give you that better vision. Do have the nice Subaru badging. The car really, really stands out. The other thing we do have is your reverse sensors on the car as well. So very, very handy. Very, very easy to access around in car parks. Looking down the passenger side again, as the driver's side, look, it is a little bit dirty. There's a couple of light little scratches which I reckon would actually probably even just polish out, but otherwise the car does present very well. No gutter rash on those wheels as well, and it has got good tyre tread. Stepping down to right through that whole side, there is a bit of a scratch there which again we'll probably actually even polish out, but we've haven't had a chance to get that done. The car has not been in our stock very long at all. Just going to have a look under the bonnet now. We do have, like I said, the 4-cylinder 2-litre turbo diesel. There we go. Just had to find the latch. So it is just on the driver's side. Now with Subaru, the best way to find the bonnet release, if you actually just come in, it's just to the left of your Subaru badging. That lifts that right up. Now, as you can see, that bonnet scoop that we were talking about, that is to keep that engine bay cool, to keep the motor cool. So you do have that intercooler on the top of the motor there. Now, just running through, so like I said, 4-cylinder 2-litre turbo diesel, putting out 110 kilowatts at 350 newton meters of torque. This car is coupled with a 7-speed CVT all-wheel drive system. Being a diesel, it's going to get you 6.5 litres per 100 kilometres, and it has got a 65 litre tank. Doing the maths, that's going to give you 1,000 kilometres per tank. Just think about that, 1,000 kilometres. It's 800 kilometres from here to Sydney, so you got an extra 200 kilometres of actual driving. So very, very handy, very fuel efficient. The other thing as well, we all talk about Subaru and their reliability. The other thing they're really well known for is their safety. Now, if we have a look here, you can see a couple of things there. They are strategic weakening spots. Alongside, they have got your engine mounts that will just basically snap so that the engine drops out from the vehicle in the event of an accident. So very, very safe car to be in as well. Okay, so now inside the Subaru Outback. So just having a look here, we do have navigation. That's the first thing that comes up and basically whacks me in the face. I can see do have your nice navigation, easy to use as well. So you can basically find your location, you can put in GPS position, and you can go through and have a look and find where you want to go as well. We have got information, so we have got Bluetooth through this vehicle as well. We do have your settings, you got system check, and you've got the DVD or the CD player that you can play as well. Just stepping down here, you can see you've got the track audio. You've got the display as well that you can adjust, so for nighttime and daytime. You can see there, if it's nighttime, you can press that button and it'll actually dim it down as well, and then you can turn that off. You have got your dual zone climate control down here as well. Being a little bit cold outside today, I'm just going to see if we can just turn that up, turn the heater up. It's about 8 degrees outside at the moment, and I'm got no jumper on. We do have the 7-speed CVT as well. Like I said, you can bring that down, and then you've got your buttons here that you can change the gears yourself as well. So very simple, easy to use. We do have a reverse camera on the car as well, so another handy feature to get in and around the car parks. I do have your park brake there, so you just press that, pull that up to turn it on, and to release it, just press that down. So we'll leave that on, put that back into park. Just on the steering wheel here, you can see, very simple, easy to use. You've got your volume control for your radio. We've got your channel controls that you can change the radio station. You've got the mode that you can go through, so the radio's on there, and you can see that we can adjust that volume all at the touch of your finger with your fingertips. Do have your Bluetooth that you can answer and hang up the phone calls. Now down below that, what they've done is they've gone, instead of having to press through the screen to try and see what your kilometers that you've done, you can actually go through and have a look at the settings. So default settings, and we'll hit yes. So settings changed. We're going back to the default settings, and then we can actually go through and see what your fuel consumption is, what your what everything's happening at the one time. You can see your kilometers and how far you've traveled. Over here on the right hand side, we have got your cruise control as well. Now cruise control, very simple. Press that to turn it on, and then get to the speed you want, press the set button, and away you go. Indicators are over here on the right hand side, so you do have indicators there, and your headlights as well. So you can see there that I've just turned the headlights on, and then your indicators. Over on the left, we have got your wipers. So you've got the wipers, and then you've got your rear wiper there as well, that you just press that on. to let the water come down for the back, all you need to do is pull that back around, and there's a little icon there showing water. Same with the front, all you need to do is just pull that forward towards you. Over on the right hand side here, we do have 2 keys with this car, so it does have the 2 Subaru keys. We have got your mirror controls there. Pretty simple, just twist it to right and then you can adjust that as you need to. Same with the left hand side. You have got your dimmer for your instrument cluster there, so for the dash you can see there you can adjust that brightness, especially if you're driving at night and it's a little bit too bright, you can dim that down. Do have your traction control button there. You can turn your electronic stability control off, being a all-wheel drive, and you have downhill ascent control, so that helps with the towing stuff as well. You have got your seat control, so you can actually have 2 different settings for your seats, so very handy as well. Do have your 4 power window controls, and the driver's side is automatic. You do have auto locking for your doors, and you have got the lock for the rear windows and the passenger side window, so that the kids in the back aren't going to be continuously trying to pull that and wind the windows down. So as you can see, having a look through, have a look at the leather, have a look at how clean and tidy this car is. Very, very well presented. Just having a look through the back there as well, you can see that the car is 100%. The seats very, very rare, look like they've barely been sat in, which is a great indication as well that the car's had very, very little work. Now, the other thing as well, just have a look at the sunroof here. So you've got the sunroof up here. Just press that to open it. That opens it up, and then we can close that as well. We do have, especially on days like today, you just want to let a little bit of air through, you can just press that button and it will take that straight up, and then you've got that closed. The other thing I do like about it is you have got a full block out blind there as well, so that you don't actually have to worry about all the sun coming through if you're wanting to try and keep the car cool. Another great thing with this car is it's got a full Subaru service history. So just having a look here, we've got 9,300 Ks, we've got 20,000 Ks, 29,000 Ks, and then we've got 40,000 Ks. So it's done. Every service history, every service has been done, and it's been done with a Subaru dealer. So very, very handy to know, and it gives you confidence when buying a used car. So there you have it. There's a walk-around presentation of this 2014 Subaru Outback. For any questions or a test drive, phone us here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555 and ask for Ben. Thanks for watching.